Hi guys, it's Nancy, and I ran out of time on my last video, but this is the Cosmos Backdrop Betterpress plate, and it is BP 105, and I have the stencils to go over this. It's a very large Betterpress plate, and I have my Betterpress cardstock. This is the porcelain 118 pound, and I have it cut to 4 3/4 by 5 1/2. So let's get this inked up and run through, and let's stencil over it and see what it looks like. So we're just using black ink. A lot of new releases over at Spellbinders. A lot of you guys took advantage of the holiday specials and got a Betterpress for the holidays. And again, if you didn't get one and you just got this for foiling, it's going to look great for foiling as well. And if you want to do foiling and use the stencils for foiling, you can do that too. So keep that in mind if you're not into the Betterpress. And again, you don't have to have the Betterpress system. You can still do letterpress. I showed a video using letterpress without this Betterpress system. I made that video before this ever came out. That's cool. That came out really good. Okay, and then the stencils are, I believe there was 5 layers. And I marked the corners with a little bit of black pen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have my my little waffle flower mat here. We're just gonna stick that down. My glass mat. And we'll just line this up. Oh yeah, I can see real easily how that lines up. Let me grab a little bit of tape. Now that Betterpress ink is like archival ink, so it will stay in place while we're blending over. Let me grab some blending brushes and some inks. I think I'm going to grab my since they're right next to me, I'm just going to grab my Lisa Horton inks. Because I love all that sparkle and shine. And they are right next to me, so it's just easier. Okay, so I'm going to start with some lighter oranges. We're going to make this very spring and fun looking. And since we're doing some florals, we're doing some light pinks and oranges here. So let's do ripe mango. Ooh, got way too inky on that one. Okay, so that's layer number 1, ripe mango, bright orange color for that one. Okay, layer number 2. I think for that one we'll go in with some golden sun. Oh, there's a little bit of tape on that. I'm going to have to move that one. Okay, so that one is Golden Sun. That is number 2. You can see that orange and corally color coming together there. That looks nice. Okay. Number 3, it looks like we're doing the centers. So I think for the centers, we should probably do like a nice chocolatey brown. Let's do a nice chocolatey. Actually, we have milk chocolate right in front of me. I think yellow would have looked nice too, but we went with chocolate, so that's number 3. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, now it looks like we're going to go into some greenery, so number 4. Very easy to line up. And I think, like I said, you're going to see more and more stencils coming out of Spellbinders. So if you're a stencil person, keep your eyes open. Okay, so this is number 4. This is your greenery. And let's see, we have a lighter green, Magic Garden. Okay, that's the first one. Coming together. Nice and pretty. And then the last one is number 5, and that's the other greenery. And of course you could do the same color green, but I'm going to do the other green just to give a little bit of contrast. And you can use any inks you have. You can use your dye inks, your pigment inks, your oxide inks, whatever inks you have. I like dye inks because they soak right into the paper and dry quickly. But if you have oxide inks or pigment inks, just give it a few moments. These are pigment inks. They have some shimmer into them, so just keep that in mind. Just give it a couple seconds so that you don't smear the inks. But use whatever inks you have. They will look very nice. These are cool because they have a little shimmer in them, and so when it hits the light, there's a little bit of a sparkle to them. But any inks you have in your collection will work. Distress inks will work. Any inks you have, you can use over these stencils. And you can use your sponge daubers, your blending brushes, whatever you have. Very easy to blend with these. And again, if you do it even over the glimmer system, if you foiled, it will look cool. Okay, this is the last one. So this is our final reveal. Are you ready? Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. So this is the, oh, that is so pretty. This is going to look cool in like purples and pinks. I think these colors are more like fall colors with the red, the orange, and the brown. But this is the Betterpress Cosmos backdrop. And then I use the coordinating 5-layer stencils. And then I have those sentiments that I pulled, if you check out my last video, that I could easily just throw one of those sentiments on there. And we're done. Or the sealed, wax sealed on there, which is kind of like Cosmos too, or the wax sealed sentiments. We have those too. You know, so many things that can be combined with all of these new releases that are coming out. So go check those out. And if you had fun watching me make this card, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up before you leave. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, I'll put everything in the description for you, but you can post that down below. And if you haven't, click the button and subscribe and turn on the notifications, and everything will be in the description for you. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.